You meet them, and it feels like fate. They're magnetic, unavailable, a little dangerous, a little broken. And you think, I can fix this. I can be the one who finally gets through to them. 6 months later, you're crying at 2 a.m., wondering why they treated you like you didn't matter, wondering why you stayed so long, wondering why you ignored every single red flag. And then, 3 months after that, you meet someone new. Different face, same pattern, same chaos, same ending. Here's what nobody's telling you. You're not unlucky in love. You're not a bad picker. You don't have broken intuition. You're experiencing Jung's shadow projection. And you're not attracted to them. You're attracted to the parts of yourself you buried alive. In the next 11 minutes, I'm going to show you the 3 types of toxic people your shadow chooses, the psychological mechanism that makes you blind to red flags, and the ritual that breaks the pattern before you waste another year. Trap number 1, the Narcissist Magnet. You're drawn to people who can't see you, who take up all the space, who make everything about them. Jungian truth? You've repressed your own needs so deeply, you're attracted to people who embody selfishness. Your shadow is trying to show you what you won't let yourself be. Trap number 2, the savior complex. You're drawn to broken people, addicts, emotionally unavailable, perpetual victims. You think if you just love them hard enough, they'll heal. Jungian truth? You've rejected your own wounds, so you're attracted to people who let you play therapist instead of doing your own work. Your shadow chooses them so you can heal them instead of you. Trap number 3, the Chaos Addict. You're drawn to drama, volatility, emotional roller coasters. Stable people feel boring. Jungian truth? You've repressed your own intensity, your rage, your passion, your bigness. So you're attracted to people who express it for you. Your shadow wants the chaos you won't let yourself feel. Carl Jung said, everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. Here's what he meant. Your shadow is everything you've repressed, everything you decided was bad or unacceptable about yourself when you were young. Maybe you learned that needing things made you selfish, so you buried your needs, became the giver, the selfless one. And then your shadow, starving for recognition, projects those repressed needs onto someone else, someone who embodies selfishness, a narcissist. And you're drawn to them magnetically because they're expressing the part of you you exiled. This is shadow projection. You don't see them, you see your own rejected self. Jung called this falling in love with your own unconscious. You're not attracted to the person, you're attracted to the disowned part of yourself they're reflecting back. Here's how you know you're projecting. The qualities that attract you are the opposite of what you allow yourself to be. You feel alive around them because they're expressing your repressed vitality. You ignore red flags because your shadow wants this person. You think they complete me because they're carrying what you rejected. When it ends, you feel like you lost a part of yourself because you did, your shadow. This is possession. Your shadow is choosing your relationships, and it's choosing people who keep you stuck. Study number 1, 2023. University of Toronto studied 1,157 people in relationships. Those with anxious attachment, which is fear of abandonment, were 4.2 times more likely to choose partners with avoidant attachment, which is fear of intimacy. The very thing they feared, they unconsciously selected. The researchers call this reciprocal wounding. We choose partners who will recreate our original wound so we can try to heal it. But we can't. We just re-traumatize. Study number 2, 2024. UCLA research on 2,103 adults found that 72% of people who described their ex as toxic went on to date someone with the same core traits within 18 months. Same pattern, different face. Why? Their shadow was still running the selection process. They hadn't integrated what they were projecting. The viewer anecdote. A subscriber named Marcus wrote, I did the mirror protocol for 30 days. Then I went on a date with someone my type. Chaotic, unavailable, hot mess. And for the first time, I felt bored, not attracted. I could see the pattern my shadow was trying to run. I walked away on date 2. 3 months later, I met someone stable. It felt weird at first. Now, it feels like coming home. Bonus data. Hashtag shadow work and hashtag toxic relationships combined have over 4.7 billion views on TikTok. This isn't niche psychology. This is the defining relationship struggle of this generation. Here's the part that's going to piss you off. The toxic person isn't the problem. They're the messenger. Every time you choose someone who hurts you, your shadow is showing you what you won't look at. The narcissist? They're showing you the needs you buried. The broken one? They're showing you the wounds you won't heal. The chaotic one? They're showing you the intensity you won't let yourself feel. Jung said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. You think you're unlucky in love. You think you just attract the wrong people. But the truth is, your shadow is selecting them, on purpose, to show you what you rejected. The toxic relationship isn't the failure. It's the curriculum. If you're still here at 6:52, you already know who I'm talking about. The person you couldn't let go of. The one who made no sense on paper, but felt like destiny in your body. That wasn't love. That was your shadow recognizing itself. And the reason you're still watching? You're ready to stop running the same script. You're ready to see what you've been projecting. You wouldn't be here if you weren't. All right, here's the 3-step protocol that stops you from choosing the same toxic person in a different body. This is called the mirror protocol. 3 steps, 30 days, 1 relationship pattern broken. Step 1, name the pattern. Daily, 8:33 a.m., 60 seconds. Every morning at exactly 8:33 a.m., write down 3 sentences. I'm attracted to people who are blank. Example, I'm attracted to people who are emotionally unavailable. The opposite of that trait in me is your rejected quality. Example, the opposite in me is that I'm always available, always accessible, no boundaries. My shadow wants me to reclaim blank, what you rejected. Example, my shadow wants me to reclaim my right to be unavailable sometimes. That's it. 60 seconds, you're naming the projection, you're seeing the mirror. Step 2, feel the rejected part. Daily, 7:11 p.m., 90 seconds. At exactly 7:11 p.m., set a timer for 90 seconds. Close your eyes, ask yourself, what would it feel like to embody the thing I'm attracted to in them? If you're attracted to selfish people, what would it feel like to prioritize your needs first? If you're attracted to broken people, what would it feel like to admit you're the one who needs healing? If you're attracted to chaos, what would it feel like to express your rage, your passion, your intensity? Don't fix it, don't journal it, just feel it for 90 seconds. You're integrating what you projected. You're taking back what you gave away. Step 3, reverse the selection next 30 days. For the next 30 days, when you meet someone and feel that magnetic pull, stop. Ask yourself, is this attraction or projection? If they embody the opposite of what you allow yourself to be, that's projection. Your shadow is trying to run the old script. Walk away. Not because they're bad, but because you're breaking the pattern. And here's what will happen. Stable people will start to feel interesting. Safe people will start to feel attractive because you're no longer outsourcing your rejected parts. You're integrating them. The failure protocol. If you forget a day, don't restart. Just write down why you forgot. Too busy means I'm avoiding seeing the pattern. Didn't feel like it means my shadow doesn't want to be seen. Forgot means I'm not ready to change yet. That's shadow data. You just did the work anyway. Here's the 30-day challenge. Day 1 to 7, name your pattern every morning, 8:33 a.m. Comment your pattern below, just the trait, not the story. Day 8 to 14, add the 7:11 p.m. feeling protocol. Screenshot your timer. Post with hashtag mirrorwork. Day 15 to 21, when you feel attraction, ask, is this projection? Comment one word, projection or attraction. Day 22 to 30, report what shifted, even if it's small, even if it's just, I can see it now. The goal isn't to never feel attraction again. The goal is to know the difference between love and shadow recognition. All right, binary time. Comment right now, I'm breaking the pattern, or I'm running it again. One or the other, no explanation, just declare. If this just explained your last 3 relationships, smash the like button. The algorithm needs to know who this is for. Screenshot your 8:33 a.m. pattern naming, post your story, tag me. I repost 5 every week. Let's make shadow work the new therapy. Subscribe and turn on notifications. Next week, we're talking about why smart people stay stuck, the intellectual shadow. If you've read 47 self-help books and you're still in the same place, that one's for you. Your shadow isn't your enemy. It's showing you what you rejected. The toxic person is just the mirror. See you in the comments.